I want to know you to know what an honor it is this day to be back at LC. And I want to thank my children for nominating me and for the Hall of Fame committee for accepting. It's an honor I will never forget. Amen. I could not come back on campus without talking about Coach Wildcat. I will never ever forget that man, not just for his great coaching talent, but it was for his work ethics that I did my best to copy. In all my years in sports, I never met a coach or a manager who was his equal. And I believe with all my heart, when God created Coach Wildcat, he threw away the patterns. And I wanted to tell this story for Coach Wildcat about the first time I ever faced a great Hall of Fame slugger named Harmon Killebrew. I went to the majors as a short relief pitcher in 1965, and I will never ever forget the night that Kansas City came to town. A lot of pitchers call that man a lot of things. Some call him the killer. Some call him the brute. Jess Hickman calls him Mr. Killebrew. The first night they were in town, I got in the ball game, and the first two batters up, I got out. And one of them was Tony Oliva, another Hall of Famer. But then up walked the most awesome sight I have ever seen in my life. He wasn't a huge guy, you know, tall. He was just broad. His shoulders looked like they were 4 foot apart. And the bat he had in his hand, it looked like the size of a telephone pole. And I stared down at him, and I looked at him, and I said, Lord, my daddy ain't prepared me for this. And then it dawned on me, what dummy, the slider got you here, put the slider on him. And I had a good one, 90 miles an hour. So I reared back and fired a slider. Strike one. He took it. And I said, well, that's a confidence booster. I'll just give him another one. And so I reared back and fired another one. Strike two. He swung and missed. I tell you, I got so confident. I said, you know, I'm going to just strike him out on 3 pitches. Because I was going to put that wicked curveball on him. I had a good one. The only problem was I didn't know where it was going. So I ran back, dumped off that curveball, low away in the dirt. Ball one. I said, well, just try another one. So I threw another one. Ball two out in the dirt. And then I said, Lord, you don't never want to go 3 and 2 on a great hitter, because they'll mess up your life. I said, I got to throw a strike. And I said, well, I'll just come back in there with another slider. And folks, this is truth. I ran back and fired a slider. It was knee-high on the outside corner. Most of the time would have been an outstanding pitch. But this time it wasn't so good. When that man hit that ball, I dropped my head in shame, and I said, Lord, there goes another one. And then my curiosity got the best of me. I said, you know, I've got to see how far this thing's going. And I glanced out toward the left field fence, and I caught him. Now, you know, most of the time the ball goes over the fence and starts coming down. This one was just taking off. The last time I saw it, it was up in the light towers. Well, I got my attitude back in line and got the next guy out. But you know what Killebrew did to me the next time we went to Minnesota? It was getting close to time to board the bus to go to the park. A yellow cab pulled out in front of the hotel, parked at the hotel lobby, came in the hotel, and he started paging for Jess Hickman. Killebrew sent that cab after me. He wanted to make darn sure I showed up at the ballpark. Wasn't that so nice of him? He has messed up many a pitcher's life. And today I pray he's resting in heaven. I want to close by saying one thing I look to me so many memories. Memories. God, thank you for memories. Because some people we love don't happen. God, thank us for memories. And thank you for LC. Thank you.